Can you realize that Saudi Arabia has so many historical locations? Saudi Arabia is characterized by ancient monuments, which are considered a tourist destination. Now, let's mention a few of them.
The city of Abha is the administrative headquarters and capital of the Asir region in South Saudi Arabia. Abha is one of the most important tourist cities because of its mild climate. It's called the Bride of the Mountain and the Lady of the Mist because of the natural beauty that distinguishes it. The city of Abha includes many monuments that enhance its value as an important historical and tourist destination. One of the most prominent historical monuments is As-Suda, which is the highest mountain peak in Saudi Arabia and the Arabian Peninsula.
Taif. Taif is one of the most important tourist destinations in Saudi Arabia. The city, which is called the City of Roses, reflects a unique harmony that combines many diverse attractions to satisfy the tastes of all its visitors. Ashifa village. One of the best places in Taif is located 20 kilometers southwest of the city of Taif and is famous for its mild climate, green nature, and towering mountains. It is considered one of the important tourist places in Taif, Saudi Arabia, which is covered with juniper trees and lush orchards that produce the finest types of vegetables and fruits. Al-Hada Al-Taif cable car. Several tourist places in Taif, specifically the mountain destinations, attract many visitors who love watching the captivating panoramic views, and for this reason many people come to visit the Al-Hada Taif cable car. As their visit to this cable car and riding the cable car is an unforgettable trip during which they enjoy wonderful views during their trip to the top of the Hijaz Mountains and also enjoy the amazing views of the city of Taif.
Al-Ihsa. Al-Ihsa is the governorate in Saudi Arabia's east, with a total area of 379,000 square kilometers. Al-Ihsa features tourist attractions and historical landmarks that aid in drawing visitors. In the first, we have the Guatha Mosque. It is located 17 kilometers to the northeast of the city of Ufuf, and is regarded as one of the most well-known historical mosques. It was the second mosque in which the Friday prayer was offered in Islam, and it is also one of the most popular archaeological sites in the area. In the second, we have the House of Al-Bay'a. The House of Al-Bay'a is one of the region's historical, archaeological, and touristic landmarks, particularly in Hufuf, after the residents of Al-Ihsa swore loyalty to the country's founding king, Abdulaziz Al Saud. The House of Al-Bay'a earned recognition and was later turned into a museum.
The Shafi'i Mosque. The ancient Shafi'i Mosque was built during the reign of Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab. Its minaret is about 850 years old, as the old mosque were not built with minarets, so the minaret was a later addition to the mosque, where the Shafi'i doctor was studied and named after him, and next to it stands the Waqf al-Shafi'i building, which is a wonderful style that reflects a little on the Hijaz civilization and the impact of time on it.
Riyadh, the beating heart of the country. Not this only. It's have interesting places like historic Dariyah, the old capital of KSA. It's modern with odd-based themes. Age of Road, it's a giant and huge cliff. Look amazing at Sonos Masmak was in the middle of Riyadh, built in 1895. And Masmak was the scene of the battle for the conquest of Riyadh. The traces of that famous battle are still on the door of the palace. Historical Morabba Palace was the home of the royal family. Al-Faisaliya Tower, one of the most famous landmarks of the city, with he reached 267 meters and 30 floors, and glass ball on top. Have floors too, and its neighbor, the Kingdom Tower. They are similar but different in shape. Instead of ball, there's a giant hole on top of it.
Tourism is considered one of the areas that are full of a lot of luxury and pleasure. So every tourist must provide the utmost respect and appreciation for all the tourist attractions that he visits by clarifying his respect for the customs and traditions that are specific to these places. With the necessity of exchanging a lot of interests between the tourists and the country hosting them, as communication with these countries is one of the due tasks in a large way, and it must be continued while strengthening it by known and famous methods.